We're back. All right, so I put the poll out there, and it was between best soundtracks, movies turning 30,
Right.
car chases, and worst sequels.
Okay. Movies turning 30. None of our audience is old enough to remember those movies.
Exactly. I was gonna say. Well, anyway. So car chases won. I had to re-release it, and car chases won. So for the one vote that voted for, because I just put it up last minute. Car chases won, and guess what? We thank you, because we have been wanting to do this top five for a long time.
Top Fast and the Five Furious movies.
So today is the top five car chases. Terrence, go first.
All right. Okay. So, which I thought this was gonna be pretty difficult because it was like, how do I actually get car chases? But after a while, not that hard. So, my number 5. Speaking of Fast and Furious, Fast and the Furious 5, the train scene, where they were getting the cars off the train scene.
Oh, that's a good one.
They were basically chasing the train as they were driving off because and it drives off the cliff. That was a really awesome scene. It's one of when they talk about the over-the-top stunts that they do for Fast and the Furious, I thought that one was really good, and it seemed like it made sense instead of the building jump thing that they'd done before.
The next one they're gonna be in space.
Yes, we're gonna be driving in space. So that one made sense. Number 4. Mad Max Fury Road, when they were driving out, not when they were driving back in. When they were driving out, when we got to see, Sandstorm. Yeah, that was awesome with the lightning and stuff, and
very nice.
You know, him jumping off and being stuck on the front of the car. I think that was an awesome one. Though the flamethrower thing was really good, but I think that was on a drive back in, wasn't it?
I don't remember. I'm still waiting for the black and white version.
All right, so which just turn your color off for your TV, black and white.
Yeah, good point.
Number 3. Ray 2's chasing. One of the awesome.
Oh, Ray 2.
Yeah,
Ray 2. He died.
Yeah, Ray 2, the chase scene. That's what made that driving scene so awesome, because he couldn't see a thing. He just driving like that.
Mess around.
Just drive. But the Ray 2 chase scene was awesome with the bullets and the fighting and all that stuff in cars. That was amazing, great. All right. Number 2. Bad Boys 2, the freeway scene.
Very nice.
His cars flipping and I pucker my butthole. All that stuff, and him spilling food and him shooting up the dashboard.
That's hilarious.
You know, driving around stuff and turning around, and Michael Bay in his prime when he's doing slow-mo, and Will Smith shooting out the window, and that was awesome. Now show him your badge. Yeah, now show him your badge. And number one, Terminator 2, when he was chasing him in the truck on the motorcycle, when he chased him with the T-1000, was in the semi truck driving off the side of the thing into the little water reserve.
Not bad.
When they were on the motorcycle and he's sitting there with the shotgun, pumping it with one hand. It was awesome. That was an awesome scene.
You don't like the Terminator 3 with the crane when he drops the crane?
I don't like anything Terminator.
Alrighty then, Cristiano Loken.
The only thing was
Cristiano Loken.
I mean, yes.
When she gets stopped by the cops.
But then she was also in Star Trek, so I'll just take her there. I don't have to acknowledge Terminator 3 at all.
Oh man! All right. Well, my number 5 starts out with Matrix Reloaded.
All right.
And that freeway scene was awesome. Now there were some scenes where it was kind of CGI-ish. You can tell where the CGI was. That's why I ranked it so low. But yeah, that was an awesome scene, and for its time, I mean, that was like, wow, it's like real eye-popping.
Yes.
Number 4, Lethal Weapon 4, when they're chasing the house, and he's going to, and then he jumps, and the car jumps through the building, and then it's going through the building, and then going and then jumps and it catches up to him on the other side. That was awesome.
Yes.
That was the whole fight scene. He's dragging on the coffee table, and then
it's okay. I'm not that big of a Lethal Weapon fan.
Number 3, Gone in 60 Seconds. The Eleanor, the whole Eleanor scene was amazing, especially when he was going backwards. When he was driving backwards, that's why I have it so high. That was such an awesome,
gone, baby, gone
awesome
button.
Scene. Number 2, Fast 5, but the safe, when they're dragging the safe.
I was going back and forth with which one I like better. That is an awesome scene, but I wanted to.
Yeah, the safe scene was awesome, especially when you really think of like from a safety standpoint as filmmakers of how difficult that was.
I know part of it CGI,
part of it CGI, but you know some of it was practical too. So you know that's kudos to them because that was an awesome. And my number 1 is Bad Boys 2. All day, the freeway scene, cars all over the place. It was freaking awesome. It was amazing. Honorable mention,
because I just thought of it right now, and I got a couple of them. Was it Black Moon Rising when he was driving the car?
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was cool. Terminator 2 when the T-1000 was chasing him on foot behind the truck. Or not behind the truck, behind the car when they were when he goes and he jumps on the car and he puts a little clamps in. He was chasing a car. It was a car. It was a car.
Chasing the car. Oh my god,
it was a car chase scene.
That's awful.
Other things that I had on here, I had Your Matrix Reloaded, the Eleanor scene, Blues Brothers, all day. You know that freeway scene, and yeah, those are my honorable mentions.
Mine were Blues Brothers, but the mall scene when they're going through the mall. that was hilarious scene too. Anything in Bullet. Okay, this is you always give me crap, but definitely Smokey and the Bandit. There's some scenes in there in Smokey and the Bandit, the Cannonball Run. Now here's one that you probably don't remember, and you guys can YouTube this or you guys can look for this movie. But there's a movie that Charlie Sheen did with D.B. Sweeney of Spawn fame called No Man's Land, and that was where it's kind of like Fast and the Furious, kind of Wall Street-ish. And all they do is steal Porsches, and it's amazing. The freaking car scenes in that are just, you have to go check those movies out. And another one with Charlie Sheen is The Wraith. Do you remember that movie?
No, I have no clue.
You gotta check out The Wraith. There are some car chases on YouTube, so if you get a chance, check out The Wraith. There are some awesome car chases, car scenes in that movie.
No, we didn't say Transporter. We didn't say Death Race. Death Race. There's Drive with Gosling, and
hey, what about BVS?
Drive with Ryan Gosling.
I thought, hey, you know what's for real though? I thought about The Dark Knight when they're chasing the truck.
Oh my God, that's a great one. That's a great. Why was that not on my list?
The Dark Knight. That was an awesome,
great one.
That's definitely in the honorary.
All right.
So we here at the Goods are celebrating we're not celebrating, but we are now in our 31st episode. Now we're in our dirty 30s. Well, we want to wish this gentleman here and welcome him to
well, this will be after my birthday by the time I post this up.
So, Terrence, here's your Muhammad Ali shirt.
Aw, awesome. Thank you. Thank you. All right.
Terrence, take us home.
If you guys want to say happy birthday to me, please put it in the comments below. I'd appreciate that. Not that I'm making you do it, but if you feel the need to do it, please go ahead and do it. I'd appreciate it. But make sure you guys like and tell us if you like this top 5. Tell us what your top 5 is. Since we obviously left a whole bunch of good ones off, you can put the Dark Knight one on there as number 1. I totally agree with you. But also make sure you guys subscribe so that way you know about other videos that we have released out and anything else that we do here on The Goods. So since we are running long on this one, we'll call it right there.
All right. Shout out to our friend Ruben, my brother-in-law, his friend. Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday. It'll be out by his birthday by then.
Exactly. For Aspen in the back, I'm Manny.
I'm Terrence.
And that was The Goods.
Okay, let's sing. Ready?
Sing what?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Somewhere Sammy's rolling over his head.
That's it.
Sammy Davis Jr. is rolling over in his grave.